Welcome to another hip hop breakdown. Here we go. Let's check this out right here. All right, cool, real good. Okay, first off, I want to thank Megan for helping out with this video. The lovely assistant right there, Megan. And as always, Maria behind the camera. Thank you, Maria. Okay, today's move, this is actually just one move. It's not so much a choreography. This one is, this is by my big brother out of New York, Brooklyn, Buddha Stretch. This move is called the BK Bounce. There's a tutorial. I'm going to put a link in the description below. He has a tutorial out on Brooklyn, the BK Bounce. Anyways, to me, this is like if you know how to do the Running Man, it's a slightly different version of the Running Man. However, let's just break it down. And today's video, the way I'm going to break it down is I'm going to give you different drills to slowly get it in, because when you do it this fast and if you see the whole thing together, it's quite hard. So we're going to start off real slow. The first move you want to do is just pivot off your feet. Let's take a look what it looks like. Megan and I is going to do this. Here we go. Let's take a look. Alright, just that one more time. Go slow. We're going to go and 1 and 2. Now, look at the cursor right here. The way I'm standing as I'm kind of doing a little, like a little V, okay? I think in ballet there's a certain position for this. And again, take a look at Megan, the way she's starting out, her heels are a little bit too far apart. I'm getting my heels together. So I'm going to pivot on the ball of my feet right here. And I'm going out, and that's my and, okay? So my the ball of my feet, the toes of my feet stays the same. The heel goes out and in. Okay, that's my 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So Megan did a great job right here bringing it back in. All right, so that's it. That's a great warm-up. Let's quickly move forward to the next exercise. So on the first one, if you take a look, my heels are together, so my feet are basically side to side. Now this next exercise I have where my right foot is in the front, slightly in front of the left foot, and we're going to do the exact same thing. So we're just going to get used to how to do this with one leg in front of the other. Let's watch this tempo. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Notice the difference in levels. Okay, I'm going to rewind this back real quick. On the and 1, watch the and. Right on the end, both Megan and I are coming up. Okay, we're coming up, raising our level, and 1, immediately on the 1, look how low I am. I'm low, my hip is sitting down, my knees are bent, and 1 and 2. On the and 2, I'm staying down. All right, now and 3, see the and, we're going up again, and 3 and 4. All right, so let's just watch that one more time. Here we go. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So 2 things you got to think about, not just the pivoting of your feet. This is like if you ever done the Charleston, you know what I'm talking about. You're just pivoting on the ball of your feet. Your heel goes out, in, out, in. But now we're actually having some level change. You're going and down on the 1 and 2. 2 is down, and 3 and 4. Okay. So this next exercise, we're going to do the exact same thing. However, we're going to practice with the left leg in front. Okay, let's watch this together. Megan and I is going to do this. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, one more time. I'm going to replay that slow-mo. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Megan did a great job as well. Okay, so now in the next video, we're going to transition from front leg to the back leg. Okay, so watch this. Here we go. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. If you guys caught that, right when I start, my legs are together. They're not starting with one leg in front of the other. Okay, they're parallel. They're even with each other. On the and 1, watch the and 1. I'm hopping. Here we go. And right on the 1, notice one leg is in front of the other. So I start with the right leg in front. And 1 and 2. Okay. Now on the and 3, I'm jumping up, and 3, I'm switching the legs. Now my left leg is in front. And 3 and 4. The same applies with the levels, right? I stay down and 3 and 4. Okay? Watch that one more time on tempo. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Very good. All right, so if you have that, let's move forward to the next part. Okay, so we're just working on the arm. Okay, so far we've worked on the legs. Okay, concentrate on the legs. Now we want to concentrate on the arm. What am I doing with my arms? Let's check it out. So if you have seen my locking tutorial, this is like the lock. We're just locking. Our elbow goes out to the side. Okay, one more time. Rewind that. Watch the arm. I'm going, and on the end, my arms are straight down. Okay, right on the one. Boom. See, my elbows are pointing out to the side. Megan does a great job. Elbows to the side, and that's 1. And very good. Look at Megan's arm straight. Excellent. Straight arm. And 2. Okay. And 3 and 4. So far this should be easy. Just focusing on the arm. Okay. So now let's try this. We're not only going to do the arms, but we're going to do some level change. Remember how we said we're going up on and down on the 1 and 2, and then and 3 and 4. So I want you to work on doing the level change with the arms. Okay. Here we go. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So you got to stay down. Okay. Watch that one more time. Up. That's the and 1. Stay down. And 2. See, notice the and 2. I stay down. Come up on and 3 and 4. Okay. Good. The hard part now is to put it all 3 together. The level change, the arms, and the legs together. Let's check it out. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay. Just like that. We're going to put it together. The arms, the legs, the level change. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Megan wasn't quite ready for that one, but that's all right. This is where it gets a little difficult because all 3 things come together. It's going to be a little bit challenging. Let's take a look at one more time on a slow-mo. Here we go. So I have and. Notice the and. I'm coming out. And 1. Everything together. Body's lower on the 1. Legs across on the 1. Elbow come out. 1. And. On the end. Elbow straight. Legs. The heel goes out. And 2. Okay. Arms lock again. Now watch the and. I'm coming up. And. Very good. Megan does a great job. And 3. On the 3, the leg switch, right? So now my left leg forward. And 3 and 4. All right? Very good. If you got that, let's move forward to the next part. Here we go. Okay, so this part is a little bit more challenging because instead of doing doubles, we're switching every beat. So this is a single, okay? Let's watch that one more time, tempo. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Now, slow-mo. Just focusing on the feet, okay? Because trying to do all 3 together right now would be a little bit more difficult. So focus on the feet. I'm not doing the arms right now. I'm going and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Good. So Megan does a good job. One of the things that she's doing versus what I'm doing is notice her body is straight up and down. Watch the and 1. You can see like her head, everything is kind of still, her shoulders are still pretty straight up. Whereas I'm leaning forward a little bit. I have a little bit of a twist. You see how my left shoulder is a little slightly forward. Okay, so there's a little bit more movement on my body. But for now, don't worry about that. This is one of the things I want to point out. When you start doing more and more, you'll realize the body's actually doing a little bit more. Okay, and 2, right? And 2, and 3, and 4. So there's more body movement. You see how I'm leaning forward when I go down? That's one of the things for people who are a little bit more advanced. You want to put that flavor in. This is it. You know, that leaning forward. Whereas I see there's a lot of good ballet or jazz students that comes to hip hop, and because you're trained so much to keep a proper posture, that it kind of ruins the hip hop feel. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's move forward to the next section. Check it out. what are we doing here? We're putting the arms with the single. Okay, so this, I find that this is the part during class where most students have a lot of difficulty, is because we're switching legs so fast on every single beat. Not only that, you got to think about the arms, the legs, you know, the pivoting, and also the body leaning forward. But let's watch this slow. Here we go. And 1. Okay, again, and 1. Legs across, arms are out. And 2. Right, and 2. Again, this is where you see how my shoulders is turning a little bit more to the side, whereas Megan's keeping her shoulders square facing the front the whole time. That's why it has a little bit more of a stiff look to it. And 3 and 4. Okay, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. One more time, tempo. Let's check it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Next part. Here we go. We're gonna go. We're gonna add the doubles. So check it out. 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. So the pattern is this: we're doing double, double, single, single, double. Okay. So I'm gonna show you what I mean by that. So double. So first one, I'm starting with the right leg in front. That's 1 and 2. That's my double. Double right leg. And then double left leg. 3 and 4. Okay. Now here's a single. And 5. And 6. You see how I switch right away? And then now again, I'm going to switch and then do double again. And 7 and 8. So here's my pattern, right? I'm going double, double, single, single, double. So right, right, left, left, right, left, right, right. Let's watch this one more time. Okay, starting with the right leg. Here we go. Right, right, left, left, right, left, right, right. Very good. Again, giving mad props to Megan. She's learning for her first time today, and she's able to step in and help me out with this video. Okay, so she did a real good job keeping that pattern in her head. Now we're gonna do the opposite leg. So we're gonna go left, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. Okay, all right, again, Megan did a great job. Okay, so for the final thing, we're gonna put it together. We have the right side 1/8 count and the left side 1/8 count. Okay, so if you're ready for that, let's check it out. Do it together. Here we go. Put it all together. This is the arms, legs, the different patterns, as well as the level change. Here we go. Very good. As I'm watching this a few times, I'm noticing what Megan's doing, and again, not trying to pick on Megan since she's my assistant. It's one of the reasons why I have my students do it with me is so that a lot of people, when you learn this for the first time, there's just so many different possibilities of variations and mistakes and things like that. So that's why it's great to have her here. And I want to point this out. Look at her arms, okay? Instead of going back on and, watch the arm. Here's this part was good. Actually, let me start over. Here you go. Watch, just focus on the arms right there. 1, 2. Okay, on the 1 and 2, great job. See, that's the and 2 and 3 and 4. Notice the elbow. The elbow kind of just stays out, whereas you'll see my elbow come in on the end. Sometimes her elbow does not come in. Okay, so it looks like she's just keeping her elbows out, and the arm just goes out and in. You guys notice that? Okay, so again, she's not the only one that does it. A lot of people do it, and it's a great way for me to show her and demonstrate that everybody else does this as well. So when you see this, correct yourself when you do this. Okay. All right, guys. This move is called the what? The BK bounce. All right, straight out of Brooklyn from my big brother, Buddha Stretch, and check out his the original BK bounce from Mr. Buddha Stretch himself. Okay, so I have the link in the description below. And as always, like the video if it helped you. All right, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that bell button for automatic notification every time I upload new instructional videos. All right, and hopefully you guys enjoy this, and I'll see you in the next video.